Imagine a world where surplus crops and growing industries lay the groundwork for trade. This was ancient India, where stable agrarian societies began to facilitate the exchange of goods across regions. These societies, particularly during the Maurya and Gupta periods, saw surplus production as a catalyst for trade. This surplus enabled the creation of routes connecting the interior to coastal ports and beyond. Trade initially thrived within village economies, but urbanization and guilds transformed local exchanges into expansive networks. Roads linked villages to towns, forming the arteries of economic life. Guilds organized craftspeople, enhancing trade efficiency. As towns grew into metropolitan centers, these networks expanded, laying the foundation for empires. Rulers like Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka recognized the importance of trade routes. They ensured maintenance and safety, building rest houses and watering places along these paths. State support was crucial. Infrastructure enhancements under these rulers fostered vibrant commerce, making trade routes more accessible and reliable. Internal networks eventually linked to Central Asia, West Asia, and beyond. Indian goods reached far-flung civilizations thanks to standardized weights and measures. The Mauryan Empire played a pivotal role in this standardization, facilitating seamless exchanges. The Arthashastra emphasized market regulation, highlighting the state's role in nurturing trade. Key routes like the Uttarapatha and Dakshinapatha connected regions across India. These terrestrial pathways were complemented by maritime routes through ports like Bharak and Sapara. These ports linked India to the Persian Gulf and Southeast Asia. Indian traders exported textiles, spices, and precious stones while importing horses, gold, and luxury items. Trade routes facilitated the exchange of goods and culture. Textiles, spices, and precious stones were traded, while cultural exchanges enriched societies along these paths. The discovery of Roman coins in India highlights Indo-Roman trade. These routes were not just economic, but also cultural conduits, spreading ideas and traditions. Buddhist monasteries supported merchants, providing safe havens and logistical support. These institutions helped map out paths that became key trade arteries. The spread of Buddhism along trade routes influenced cultures far and wide. Indian merchants traveled extensively, leaving cultural imprints along the Silk Route and maritime paths. Trade routes were more than economic pathways. They were networks of cultural diffusion and political diplomacy. They played a critical role in shaping India's economic heritage. Reflecting on these roots, we see their enduring impact on India's prosperity and enterprise. They represent a legacy of interconnectedness and cultural exchange. By understanding these ancient roots, we appreciate the intricate web of trade and culture that shape civilizations. These roots remind us of the power of connectivity. In summary, ancient trade routes were vital to India's development. They fostered economic growth, cultural exchange, and political diplomacy, leaving a lasting legacy. By exploring these roots, you'll gain insights into the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations. Understanding this legacy enriches our appreciation of history's impact on the present. Let's continue this journey of discovery. Dive deeper into history, explore more about ancient trade routes, and see how they shape the world we live in today.